Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today we have a box in the back of the truck. Right here. It is a poly kit. I don't remember what Dad said it was for. I think it's either for the combine or the grain platform, but I can't remember which one. Judging by the box, probably the grain platform. Parts of the West, thousands of homes have burned down. 10 people killed in California. The pure talk today from your cell phone, pound 250. Okay, this is for the grain platform. Yep. Center panel, left center panel, left end panel, right center panel, and right end panel. Comes with rivets, carriage bolts, flat washers, block nuts, wood shims, drill bits, gauge block, and instruction sheet, which is what I'm reading. Look at the pretty yellow. So that is probably the center sheet, that one. Nope, right end. Wow, I was completely off. This one is the left end panel. This is the left center panel. The right center panel. And this would be, ouch. Woo, something big. Here's the center. Surprisingly, the center is the biggest piece. Now, let's see, is that everything? Yes, it is. All right. So what this does is this goes over the stainless steel flooring, I think. Or it might take its place. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Because these grooves would probably go under the pieces that fasten down the stainless steel. So I'm not exactly sure. But the stainless steel was tearing up in the center on ours. As you can see there, it's all peeling up. So this piece goes right in here. Okay, so it won't go into place at this moment because of the peeled up center pieces. So this is as far as I can get it. But when this is all the way in, this edge will be right along with that piece. I think, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think this groove here goes right underneath that piece. I hope. I don't know if you can actually see. This groove here goes right underneath that piece there. And let's see. Happened before. So here are all the poly pieces where they go all the way down. And yeah, we're not working on that today though. I don't know why I just wasted all that time doing that. We are gonna get the Jeep door sanded. So Dad went and bought some different paint. We bought Duplicolor. Very expensive paint. It's like $11 a can compared to the other stuff that I used. That was like like $4.69 a can, I think was what I used for all the Jeep. The stuff that didn't work yesterday was like $8 or $9 a can. That wasn't yesterday, that was a while ago. That's what we're working with, Duplicolor, gloss black and clear. So we gotta get that on eventually, but I gotta retape it, go through and sand some more because we still got some gobbers on here that's gotta be sanded off, and then hopefully I can have it ready to paint for when I come back tonight. Alright guys, so I got the sanding done, but I don't want to start painting just in case I don't have enough time to finish. So I've been messing around over here trying to figure out the best way to mix my chicken feed. The cement mixer's too fast. It all just goes to the outside and it doesn't tumble or anything. So I took it out and I've mixed about half the container that I'm filling up with it, and I'm using this drill mixer thing that we have in the shop. It's for like mixing up grout and stuff. So it's working really well. And what I'm doing is I have a bucket and I'm taking 12 pounds of just regular corn and 3 pounds of this Prince Premium Animal Feeds chicken concentrate, putting 3 pounds in it with the bucket of 12 pounds of corn, and then mixing her up and dumping it in there. So one bag, which is 50 pounds, mixes up you mix 200 pounds of corn with the 50-pound bag, so it comes out to 250 pounds of feed total. Not mixing up the whole bag today, definitely not. I'm out of breath for moving that fast. Man, when you run 30 times as fast as you normally go, it is a killer. Anyway, we got this garbage can filled up all the way to the top. I didn't keep track of how many things I put in there. Probably should have. But I only did one batch with the 12 pounds of corn and 6 pounds of concentrate. I actually went down to 6 pounds and 1.5 pounds, so because it was just easier on the drill that way. I don't want to blow this drill up. So we're gonna cap this. I'm gonna dump the corn that's in the skid loader bucket into the feed pile over in the barn, and then we'll grab this garbage can and go put it in the shed. All right, so I finished mixing the chicken feed, and so I got back and I painted the door, and I started moving stuff around in front of the shop as I was in between coats and stuff like that. And I got the last coat of clear on, and I started going real hard with the skid loader places. I got the corn head brought up in front of the shop, and I brought both of them up because the one we're stripping down completely down to the frame for parts for the other one. So that one is sitting over on the other side of the grain platform there. But I haven't seen my door from this point, and what it looks like now should be what it will look like forever. So hopefully it is good, and yeah, it looks good. It's dry. Oh man, feels so good having that okay now, man. So yeah, we got this corn head right here in front, which I think it will be easier to work on it once we have it on the combine, but we'll see. If Dad wants us to pull the combine out, we will. But we are doing all new gathering chains and sprockets, I think, for all of those. I think we are putting, well, we might not do that this year. We were planning on putting a new floor on underneath the auger and doing a poly liner with that, but we don't know if we're going to do that this year. We were talking about these plates, replacing these two plates and all the rollers underneath. What are those called? Can't think of them right now at the moment, but we were talking about doing all of those, but it's a little expensive. We'd be putting a solid $6,000 into this head if we wanted to do all of that. So I think we're gonna stick with the minimalistic stuff, like the gathering chains and the sprockets, which we were having a lot of trouble with last year. So as you can see, we have the corn head right here behind us, and I think I went through this with you guys the other day. We're putting gathering chains on, and the top and maybe the bottom sprockets, but I'm pretty sure the top are what was giving us problems before. And there's a shaft that goes up through the bottom of the gearbox that those sprockets ride on, and some of those might need to be replaced as well. So we gotta fix that. Automatic, put a fuel filter in it, see if that fixes it. Sadly, ran the battery dead trying to get her primed up, and so gonna have to jump start that tomorrow. And we got another package, the poly kit for the grain tank on the combine, which this will be being installed here in the next week or two. I'm gonna hopefully pull the combine up to the shop tomorrow, and we'll just go through, do the normal checkups, oil change, stuff like that, and then we'll hook it onto the corn head and lift that up so we can take all the snouts off and start work on that. So this is what we're looking at, just a couple pieces of white poly. Sadly, I wish this would have been yellow or green, but whatever. And this just goes underneath the augers. Yeah, these are just auger liners. So two very basic pieces of poly that are just gonna go under both of the augers in the grain tank. Really simple, and hopefully we'll take care of all the leaks we had in our grain tank last year. So yeah, that's basically what I needed to update you guys on. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.